The voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Indiana in the Morning, brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank, and our interviews presented and protected by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Linda Mitchell from downtown Indiana joining us this morning, and I know this is probably your busiest time of the year, isn't it?
It is the most wonderful time of the year and also the busiest time of the year.
I just wanted to tell you, because I haven't seen you since opening night of the It's a Wonderful Life festivities, how great that Friday night was. The parade was outstanding, and the Christmas tree is just amazing.
Thank you. We've heard all positive comments about the Lucy Donnelly Memorial Fund Parade that we help with, that we co-host with them. That evening is really magical. We're estimating 4,000 to 6,000 people on the streets that night.
Right.
And our tree from Emar Acres Farm, we are the Christmas tree capital of the world. You would expect us to have the best tree.
You would think so, right?
Yes, and we do. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous tree.
All right, so what's coming up? I know that folks are busy into their holiday season, taking care of all the things they need to do, and lots going on in downtown Indiana.
What's going on? So today from 4 to 6, we have our holiday scavenger hunt. So that's free to participate in. It's just a fun activity you might want to do with your family or grab a friend. There's a chance to win some prizes if you can get all the tasks done. It's 4 to 6 p.m. You can check in anytime. Just come to RMC Park and get a list of places that you need to go and activities and take off and kind of explore the downtown. So that's today. Then tomorrow we have a full day of musical entertainment lined up in the park from 1 to about 6 p.m. Santa will be there from noon to 5. We have a lot of fabulous performers. We have the Heavenly Biscuits, who performed last year and I think who have performed on this station, in fact. We have Terry Golding. We have Rebecca Lear. We have a full slate of local live musicians who all donate their time to provide music in the park.
Well, we here at Render Broadcasting are doing our best to help you out because we're going to give you sunshine tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Is that good?
Thank you. I knew when I put you in charge of the weather that was the right decision.
People think I am in charge of the weather. I don't know why.
I bet you more so when it's not good.
Yes.
So, tomorrow we have wonderful weather coming. Come out, see some of the live musicians, visit with Santa, get some photos taken in the in-first sleigh. Enjoy the big tree.
How has that been going so far? Have lots of folks been stopping by for those activities and to see Santa?
Yes, we have a lot of people, and it sometimes is weather dependent, but the First Commonwealth Bank It's a Wonderful Life Festival has been going very, very well. We have a lot of folks who come to see Santa who share their wishes with him, a lot of children who come, and they all get a cookie from Insomnia Cookies. They get a candy cane from the Tree Growers Association, and they get to tell Santa what they want most of all for Christmas. So that's always fun to watch the kids with Santa. And we have vendors in our booths at the festival. We have Leaps Farm is there every week. They're a local farm that sells hand-milled grains and honey. We've had the Teddy Bear Fun Drive, and Luxembourg's have been there, the Jimmy Stewart Museum. So that's another fun aspect of it. And you're also downtown. You can take in the different sales and shops and restaurants that we have during Christmas. Everyone has something different to offer.
Yeah, well, the folks at Luxembourg's, I believe they bring the official teddy bear.
They do have the official teddy bear.
That they told us about a week ago that you can purchase.
Yes, and we actually raised a little money for the Teddy Bear Fun Drive with our Christmas tree decorating contest. We unveiled the winner last night. We've had 10 Christmas trees at 740 Philadelphia Street. We were hosted by a local group of folks led by Joyce Sharman, who rented that space, and we had 10 trees donated by Musser Forests, and we had local businesses and organizations decorate them, and then people voted by putting their change in the bucket under the tree they liked the most. So our winner was 7th Street Marquetry. They did a candy and confections themed tree, and we raised $220.78 for the Teddy Bear
that location is right up here on the corner,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's right up there on the corner, and the trees will be there until Christmas, and we hope to do it again next year and make it even bigger and better and make it a regular part of the First Commonwealth Bank It's a Wonderful Life Festival.
And how much did that bring in?
That was $222.78. So
good. So next year we can go for $300.
I think next year we'll set our sights a little higher. Yeah, we want to do it again and show off our talented businesses that can really speak. Everyone did something different. It was kind of neat. Everyone did something specific to their business or their organization.
Linda Mitchell from downtown Indiana, our guest this morning here on Indiana in the Morning. Of course, as we head into next week, we get so much closer to the actual Christmas celebration and lots more to do in downtown Indiana.
There absolutely is. On Sunday, our big event is the First Commonwealth Bank Taste and Tour. We partner with First Commonwealth Bank all throughout the holiday season. They are huge supporters of downtown. They are huge supporters of small businesses. They are a big supporter of ours. They volunteer. They give sponsorships. They're just a big part of everything we do during the holidays. So they will be volunteering with us at our Taste and Tour. You can still get tickets to that. Tickets for adults are $20, kids 7 to 12 are $10, and kids 6 and under are free. You can even get tickets at the door. We have 14 really great stops. Every stop will feed you along the way. We have food and beverage. We have some really fun combinations. C.H. Field and Noblestein are going to be set up at the 700 shop. And then we have our downtown restaurants like Culpeppers and Coney and Villa 2 are participating. Dan Smith's Candies. We have Venice Pizzeria will be at Woody Lodge Winery. So there are 14 stops in all. So by the time you eat your way around downtown, you're going to be pretty full. And then you get to vote for what you thought was the best stop. And then everyone goes in a drawing for gift cards to all of our great restaurants.
And that is Sunday?
That is Sunday 1 to 3. The Steeler game is well after that. So you'll be able to eat and then enjoy the Steelers as well. And you can buy tickets, as I said, at the door. We'll be at the Coney from 12:15 on. So you can come to the Coney and get a ticket if you'd like to participate, or they're on sale at the 700 shop.
Okay, and as we get into next week, well, there's some other things that folks should keep in mind.
Next week, we have our church cookie bake-off, which is Thursday the 12th. So we have some churches competing for the best cookie, and Santa is one of our judges.
Is that a new...
That is something new. We've not done that before, so we're hoping that we get some really good cookies from these church ladies. I think we'll get some
you
good,
will.
Yeah, we'll get some good baking going on
and
here.
Where does that take place at?
That is actually also going to be at 740 Philadelphia Street. We're going to have some cookies there. If people want to sample them, they can make a $5 donation to the festival and do some cookie sampling. And then on the 14th, which is next weekend, we're having our holiday cornhole tournament. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's $35 for a team of 2, and you can win. If you win first place, you can win $500.
And that will take place?
That takes place at 3 of our downtown businesses. So you'll move from the Coney to Culpeppers to Twisted Jimmy's in kind of a round robin. So you'll get to, kind of have fun and hang out at all 3. So it's kind of like a cornhole, crawl, combo, holiday, fun.
First year for that?
It is the first year for that as well.
Okay. How about as we get closer to next weekend?
That is next weekend. That's next Saturday. And then we also will have in the park, we'll have the walk through Bethlehem on Saturday, the 14th.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about that.
That is hosted by Hilltop Baptist Church. They come with all of their volunteers and they set up a Bethlehem village. So you'll have the basket weavers shop. You'll have the innkeeper there. Their volunteers will also bring some cookies and other good stuff to share with everyone who comes. But that's a really neat experience. They dress in costume. They actually put up a live manger as well. So they have some really neat things, and that's led by Pastor Jack Lucas, who we partnered with last year as well.
And that location is?
IRMC Park. That is outdoors in IRMC Park. So in front of the tree. So you can come, get some pictures, enjoy a cookie maybe, and do the walk through Bethlehem. And Santa will be there as well. So you can still visit with Santa. And then Sunday, the 15th, is the last day of the festival. So that is the last day that you can visit with Santa. The tree will remain up till after Christmas, but that's the last day that Santa and the vendors and activities will be going on in the park.
And, of course, we invite folks to come down and take a look at all the light displays that are all through downtown Indiana and the area.
Yes, we have some wonderful lights. We have the blue spruce lights, and we have the Lucy Donnelly lights around the building. But the blue spruce lights are on display everywhere. First Commonwealth Bank has a wonderful display of them. Various businesses that you'll see on Philadelphia Street. Some of the churches have them. So if you want to see those blue spruce lights, which are just fantastic, I mean, a lot of them are really, they're much taller than me. They're really very grand.
Are you able to add a few more lights every year from that collection?
We added a few this year as we can refurbish them and get them, ready to go. We're trying to do that. But They are really magnificent, and people do love them.
Yeah, that was always a big draw, the Lights Festival out of Blue Spruce Park for those many years that took place. And it's so good that we're able to still use those decorations and those lights displays here in Indiana County.
Yes, absolutely. When we decided to do this festival and we started out, that was one of the first things that the original founder of the festival wanted to do, and got those lights out, and we've been lucky to have them ever since.
Before we wrap it up, Linda, after Christmas is over, anything special happening in downtown Indiana at the beginning of the year, or do you just take a rest from
We have a little bit of a rest in January, but we are planning something. We do want to do a first quarter event, and we haven't settled on exactly what it will be, but we will be sure to share those details with you as soon as we have them. But right now we're really focused on the Christmas festival, and we're just lucky to have so many wonderful people that support it, starting with First Commonwealth Bank, but we have other great sponsors, and we have a lot of people who just come out and help us out in any way they can.
And of course, we're in the process of having our studio windows here decorated.
Yes.
Indiana High was in yesterday. I believe the Homer Center students will be here in our 1160 studio this morning, so we invite folks to come down and take a look at those. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Linda Mitchell joining us from downtown Indiana on the Voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Our interviews presented and protected by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Indiana in the Morning will be continuing here. We're going to be taking a look at news. That's coming up next, and it will be Fox to lead it off.